Hello there everyone, and thank you for watching our second video. Today we are doing an interview with Kai. She is the artist behind our logo, as I previously mentioned. You will be seeing some images in the beginning of this clip, and then you'll get to actually see the interview with her. She's great, she's fun. I really enjoyed this conversation, and without further ado, let's go ahead and start our interview with her. Alright, thank you for watching our next video. Today we are featuring the artist behind all of our logo designs and all of our chibi cute stuff that you will see. Go ahead and introduce yourself for me.
Hi, I'm Kai. I'm gonna be one of the artists for M.E.O.W.
Sweet. Let's start with a few basic questions, the ones that you guarantee to get right when you do like pop quizzes and stuff. How old are you?
24.
That's great. You're 24. You're a baby. I say that because I'm 24. What got you into art?
Honestly, I've loved doing art for a long time. I didn't always used to be so great at it, but a few years back, I just really got into it a lot more, and it's just kind of been my time killer and mood improver, and I don't know, I just enjoy doing it. It's just my thing.
Well, you know, it's always great everything, especially something that like you've shown that you can easily handle. And the work that I've seen you produce, you know, from copying cartoons like Invader Zim and copying the Disney movies I've seen you do, which is going to be on our Facebook page as well, including our logos, like the one you literally came up with yesterday. It wasn't a long process. You did that in a quick minute, and it looks phenomenal. It looks great. The next question I have for you is, what is your favorite thing to draw?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going there.
I don't think I have a favorite thing to draw. For me, it's just, I could be sitting here watching TV and I'll just be like, hey, I want to try and draw that. And then I'll just bust it out and draw it, and it usually turns out pretty awesome.
No, that's good. Not many people can do that, so it's really fun that you can be like, you know what? I like the way that looks. Let me get my pen and paper. Speaking of pen and paper, what is the program or item you're using to draw currently?
I'm using two different things at the moment. Traditional, so I've got my handy-dandy sketchbook here with a previous sketch that I started and haven't finished. And then I'm currently, I would show you, but I'm on it right now, but I have this other nice fancy art tablet called a yoga book, and it comes with this handy-dandy little pen right here, and I can draw directly on the surface. So I do traditional and digital right now.
Alright, not that we're being sponsored by anyone in particular, but I'm also really curious to hear what the yoga book has to offer. So if somebody was going to be into drawing, would you recommend the yoga book as an item that they would use?
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely.
Why would it be an item? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
It's phenomenal. It's really versatile because you could either draw directly on the surface of this thing, or it comes with a little booklet of paper, and you can draw on the paper as long as it's on the tablet, and it will show up on the book itself. So it's really versatile. It's really easy to use. It's my new favorite thing. I love it.
Well, obviously you love it if you're doing a video with us on it. So it's really good for those who are used to traditional drawing, because there's the sheet of paper and the pen that comes with it. So it's not one of those things that you need to have a bunch of programs or anything super fancy. It's just this great book, this great item, a pen, paper, let's go to town and digitalize it.
Pretty much. It comes with 3 little ink cartridges that you can take out, and put into the pen. So you can, right now, this is just a little rubber nib so you can draw on the surface. But you can take this out and put the ink in, and it's phenomenal. And you can draw on the paper, or you could draw on the tab, whichever. So it's good for both, if you want a more traditional feel or if you're more digital.
We all know the world's going to digitally. That kind of answers my next question anyways, was what would be your program to use, but obviously it's going to be the yoga book.
I use this, where I'm doing my digital art is I downloaded an app called Sketchmaster, and it's pretty basic, but it has all kinds of different customizable colors and all kinds of different colors, and you can change the brush stroke to a paintbrush, pencil, charcoal, spray paint. It's pretty cool. You can import pictures so you can have your reference. It's got layers, so it's kind of like Photoshop in a way. So that's what I personally have been using to do my digital art. And it's a free app, so if you want it, it's there.
That sounds phenomenal, and the fact that it's a free app makes it really easy for everyone to access, especially those who may not have a lot of funds available to them, because we all know that art in the community is not exactly the easiest job to go about. There's a lot of moments in there where you're just kind of, well, hopefully I'll eat today, and hopefully we can, fix
Don't mind my munchkin in the background.
Speaking of munchkin, I'll go. Obviously, you have a daughter. What's her name?
Naomi. She's
Naomi.
3. She'll be 4 in July.
Well, hello, Naomi. What is your favorite thing that you have drawn?
My favorite thing is I did a Goofy drawing a while back. It was traditional, and the background was just different colors, and then Goofy was in black and white. That's one of my favorites. And then another is my most recent digital piece. I think it was my second piece, and it was just 2 Sonas, one of my friend, one of myself, that I busted out in like 3 hours, and it was worth all the time.
That just sounds awesome. So that's just that one. Here's the fun one. Here's the one I want you to kind of think about for a second. How would you describe your art to someone who's never seen it?
Cartoony.
Cartoony. Cartoony. Okay. That's not a bad question. That's not a bad answer. I like that. When did you begin drawing?
Well, I've been drawing most of my life. Like, I've always liked drawing, but my drawings of people used to be like circles, triangles, and squares.
That sounds like mine right now, so.
Hold on. I'm sorry, somebody's knocking on my door. I'm sorry.
No worries. Alright. So we got that question down. We had a little break in between to answer the door. Apparently I didn't have as many questions as I thought I did. So let's keep going though.
You could just wing it.
That's kind of what I'm gonna do. I mean, this is totally planned, right? What are your hobbies? Other than drawing, obviously.
Drawing and binge watching TV.
And that which leads to more drawing.
Pretty much. And then the only other thing I would say is baking stuff. I really like to bake homemade, like cookies, cheesecake, stuff like that.
That answers my next question anyway. I was gonna say. That answers the next question. I was going to say, do you prefer to cook or bake? And you just kind of...
Bake.
Yeah, you just kind of...
Yeah, bake for sure.
Just beat me to it. What is your current favorite movie?
Oh,
Ah!
I really like Burlesque for a more adult, movie. But for a kid movie, I would have to say Moana. It's totally adorable.
I have not seen Moana yet, and I know I have to.
Oh, it's so adorable. It's great.
Alright, so that's the majority of the questions I have for you. So let's get more toward just talking. Let's go with what you have. When you hear M.E.O.W., when you think of M.E.O.W., and you think of the contributions you've made to it, what do you think of it? Like, what do you imagine M.E.O.W. as?
Something great. I really hope something amazing comes of it. I mean, we get along, and so, good people, communications, and closeness. I don't know, that's always a good thing in a workplace. I don't know, it's just, to me, I just think exciting, like, hey, it'd be really cool if this could get really big and go somewhere, and then I could, make something of myself from it. That'd be really awesome.
That's a great outlook. I really like hearing that, especially because that's what I want from it. With you at my side and with Ryan at my side, this is gonna go places. Despite whether it goes to the moon and back, who knows? But nonetheless, it is going to go places. And we are already on 2 YouTube videos in 2 days, so we're kind of on a good track.
Yeah.
Before we close the video, I guess I want to say is thank you again for being part of the interview. Thank you again for being part of M.E.O.W. And I look forward to having other people get to see your art as much as I do. And I know for a fact, seeing what you can do as much as I love your art, there's going to be someone out there who loves it more, and there's going to be people out there who cannot wait to have you part of their team as well. Because everyone.
Right, I'm excited. I'm open to all kinds of whatever you want me to draw, I'll draw.
Exactly. So.
I'm your girl.
Exactly. Especially when it comes to, like you mentioned earlier, the cartoony nature, the more fun-oriented stuff, you're definitely going to be the person to go to for that. And I want to make it clear to everyone who watches this that even though you are currently working with M.E.O.W, are you indeed open for commissions as well?
Oh yeah, I will take any commission. Just know that my specialty is mostly cartoony and chibi stuff. So if that's what you're looking for, I'm your gal.
So can we get a base price range probably, so we can let them know what's going on?
I currently do not have a price, especially since I just started with digital, and so I'm not really sure where to go. But for traditional, I'd say anywhere from $5 to $10, depending on the complexity of the piece, the detail, the black and white if it's color, so on and so forth.
All right, sounds great. Thank you again for being here, Kai. I really appreciate it, and I know the viewers are going to appreciate it too. Do you have anything to say to the camera before I go ahead and end this video?
If you're another artist and you need advice, you can come to me for advice, but I'm still pretty new myself. But if you need it, I'm here, or if you would like to commission me, I'm here, you know, whatever. Other than that, thanks for having me.
All right. Alright, thank you again, and I hope you enjoyed the interview with Kai as much as I did. As you can tell, she's definitely more on the fun side of things, which kind of makes it really fun to work with her. Like she mentioned on the end, she is open for commission, so feel free to message her. Again, the link to our Facebook page will be down below, and she will be tagged in all the art that is hers. If you have any questions, comments, or want to know a little more about us, feel free to leave us comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe to the video, as well as follow our Facebook page, and you have a wonderful day. And just remember, you can only fail if you don't try.